Welcome. Let's let these graduates, class of 2026, parents, let's get up on our feet and give them one big round of applause for making it all the way out here today. Let's let them hear it. I'd ask that all graduates and audience members remain standing and join our senior class president, Paulette Vasquez, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Paulette. Thank you, guests and graduates. You may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Romeoville High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2026. My name is Derek Kinder. I'm the very proud principal of Romeoville High School, and this evening I'd like to thank the families, friends, and staff for helping us celebrate and honor this graduating class this evening. So with that being said, seniors, I welcome you to your official last day of high school. At this time, I'd like to call to the podium one of our own Romeoville High School Student Board Ambassadors, Eleni Trejo, to share some opening remarks and introduce all of our distinguished guests that we have here on stage with us this evening.
Good evening, members of our Board of Education, Romeoville faculty, parents, family, and friends. On behalf of the class of 2026 and the entire Romeoville High School community, I am honored to welcome you to the Romeoville High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Eleni Trejo, member of the class of 2026 and Valley View School District Board Ambassador. First, I would like to introduce our mayor, Mr. John Noak. Also, we have one trustee here today from the Village of Romeoville, Dave Richards. Next, I would like to recognize the members of the Valley View School District Board of Education and District Office Administrators who are here with us today. School Board President Steve Quigley, School Board Vice President Elizabeth Liz Campbell, Secretary Vicky Sutherland, School Board members James J.T. Baduris, Scott Heil, Victoria D. Pipkin, and Jennifer Schroba. And District Office Administrators, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Keith Wood, Assistant Superintendent for Educational Services, Dr. Teresa Polson, Assistant Superintendent for Administrative Services, John Renich, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Sarah DiDonato, Executive Director for Student Services, Lisa Allen, Executive Director of Technology Services, Rob Gilmore, Executive Director for Educational Services, grades K through 5, Dr. Jan Lency, and members of the Romeoville High School administrative team, Assistant Principal Nicole Aguizio, Assistant Principal Gina Smith, Assistant Principal Michael Schroed, and Core Content Administrator for English, Kristen Ogle. Core Content Administrator for Mathematics, Jessica Eamon. Assistant Director of Student Services, Nicole Gage. MC JROTC Administrator, Master Gunnery Sergeant James C. Cartier. Enrichment Administrator serving both BHS and RHS, Angie Beam. Curriculum and Instructional Specialist, Nicole Grosjean. And now, I'd like to start off by sharing a Bible verse that has been an immense motivation and inspiration throughout my years here, and will carry with me far into the future, advising to be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1, verse 9. Now, I, of course, couldn't stand here today without taking a moment to thank my parents and family, who actually had no idea I was speaking today, so surprise to them. To my parents, I truly owe everything. Because if not for the path that they paved for my siblings and I, if not for them sacrificing everything they knew to give us opportunities that they never had, if not for how much they pushed us to not only meet, but surpass their expectations, we would not have been able to strive for the excellence that we have now and will continue to achieve. Siendo hija de padres inmigrantes y estudiante de primera generación, tengo un gran orgullo de poder poner el ejemplo de lo tanto que podemos lograr. Mami, papi, les agradezco por todo, porque cada uno de mis logros es debido a ustedes. A mi familia y a todos nuestros partidarios presentes, gracias por todos sus sacrificios y su apoyo incondicional. Este momento no solo nos pertenece a los que nos estamos graduando, sino a cada uno de ustedes que nos ayudaron a cumplir nuestros sueños. Nunca se olviden que en lo que nos están viendo volar, ustedes son los que nos dieron las alas. To all of our family, staff, supporters, and loved ones present today, and also to those who cannot be here with us, thank you for your sacrifices, for your belief in us, and your unconditional support. These diplomas do not only belong to those of us graduating. They belong to every single person who has helped us fulfill our dreams. Please, never forget that even now as you see us fly, you're the ones who gave us our wings. And now as I look out into the crowd and see some of my own former communion students in the stands, I'm reminded of some of the most meaningful lessons that we taught one another that I'd like to share with the students sitting in front of me now. The most important one being to never stop learning, especially when life reminds you that it is hard and imperfect. You will face moments of fear and uncertainty, and not everything will go according to the plans that you make. But you must remember that it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to fail and to fall, because what matters most in those difficult moments is that you choose to learn and grow from them, and that the rain must come before the rainbow can shine and the flowers can bloom. As we move forward, I urge you to carry that belief with responsibility and resilience. Even when someone tries to tell you that you can't accomplish something or that you don't belong, it is vital that you push yourself into those spaces and that you give yourself a seat at the table, because your voice matters more than those who may try to silence yours. But as you do so, make sure to never forget where you come from, never forget the roots of your dreams and motivations, and never forget to stay Spartan strong all life long. You truly have the power to shape your own future and to be the change that you wish to see in the world, as you remember that you have both the right and the will to dream boldly and to pursue your dreams unapologetically. Graduates, Looking into the crowd in front of me, I see familiar faces filled with joy and uncertainty, with fear and anticipation, but most of all, nostalgia. This has been a very familiar sentiment to many of us throughout senior year as we shared all of our laughs together. Our last school dances, our last Friday night lights, our last moments of everyone being here together. To me, nostalgia is a feeling of longing for the past that we can no longer get back, characterized by bittersweet but joyful moments that we often do not acknowledge until the moment is fully over. And this day, this moment, is exactly that to me and to many others sitting in front of me now. As you look around, walk the stage, flip your tassel, toss your cap, and say your last goodbyes, we'll acknowledge the truth start to an end before we all go our separate ways. One of my favorite quotes captures this sentiment, depicting how nostalgia is proof you are living a life to be proud of. What a privilege it is to yearn for your own memories. And truly, what a privilege it is. But this is not yet a memory to yearn for, as this night is just the start to one. As we continue our ceremony, I encourage everyone here to take in this moment, to look around at the people surrounding you, to remember the last 13 years and all the memories that brought us to this moment, and appreciate what a privilege it is to be part of this night, because it's not over just yet. Thank you all again for being here to celebrate the Romeoville High School class of 2026.
Thank you, Ellen. Now I'd like to call to the stage our mayor, the mayor of Romeoville, John Noak.
Thank you. Well, let me begin by giving a big congratulations to all of our graduates tonight. Fantastic job. You know, I'm going to be very brief because we want to get to the festivities, but I do want to speak from the heart. And let's first say that it has been a real honor to be a little part of your lives. You know, throughout the time I may have seen you when in grade school or elementary school or special events or with the band or welcoming you back to Marine Junior ROTC from their awards or at a game. It has all been an honor to be a part and see and watch each one of you grow. And something I'm sure the parents will and the families will echo is no matter where life takes you, no matter what you decide to do, where you're at, or who you decide you want to be, this is always home, and you will always be loved and welcomed here. So congratulations, and we'll see what excitement brings the future.
Thank you, John. Next, I'd like to call up our Valley View School Board President, Mr. Steve Quigley.
Caught me off guard. Couple of things I usually like to do when I give these speeches. One is the automatic given is to thank you students for all you've done in the community, all you will do in the community. But you didn't get where you are without a lot of help. It might have been your kindergarten teacher, might have been your senior year chemistry teacher, or anybody in between. But there's people on your right and your left, front and back, who you probably appreciate your applause to them more than anything. So moms, dads, aunts, uncles, students, you owe them a debt of gratitude. And never forget those who helped you get where you are, and never forget those who will help you going forward. So you guys give them a round of applause. Thanks, mom and dads. So I have a very short speech, and it's actually about 15 words on here. I just work off of it. But I want to thank Dr. Wood for his leadership in this district. He is retiring in June. I want to recognize and thank Dr. Polson for coming into Valley View and coming back to Valley View to lead us in the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, Keith and Teresa, thank you so much. As you go forward, and Well, actually, we'll go backwards. When you guys were little kids, you didn't have a lot of choices. When you're kindergarten, your mom and dad, or your grandma, or your sister, or whoever, brother, they helped you get dressed. You didn't get to pick what you got to wear. They made you, here, you go out the door. So kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. Maybe around fourth grade, you started complaining a little bit about what you're wearing. So you guys got to jump in and throw in a little bit, right? Then you get to high school. Pretty much what you wear is up on you, right? It's your choice, and if you don't like what it looks like on you, it's your fault because you're the ones who wore it. As you go forward, it's going to get harder. The choices are now yours. You can, if you go to college, you can choose to go to class or you can choose to stay in. You can choose to do your homework or you can choose to fail. It's kind of simple. Guess what? Your professors are not going to call you and find out if you are coming to class or not. And if you don't come to class 3 or 4 times, they don't care. The people who helped educate you up until this point, they cared. Life is different. So when you guys go out and make choices, make the right choices. I'm pretty sure y'all know the difference between right and wrong. So for instance, last weekend, there was 2 choices. You could be a Cubs fan or a White Sox fan, right? You couldn't really be anybody else. You can't be one or the other, or you have to be one or the other. You can't be both. Now, there's another choice you have in life, and if you can see my tie closely, it's orange and blue, which also says Chicago Bears on it. So you can choose to be a Bears fan, or you can be a Packers fan. So you can't be both. So when you go through life, make these choices. Make the right choices for you, and if they don't work out, pick yourselves back up, dust yourself off, look to your friends, look to your family, look to others that you respect to help you move along, just like you got help moving along. When you get done with whatever it is you're doing and you move into a community, maybe you stay here, remember something. All these people that are up here and helped you get where you are, you need to give back to the community that you are living in. Doesn't have to be next week, doesn't have to be next month, but it's something that you need to do at some point when you get comfortable in your life. And before I leave, I really briefly want to address the Marine Corps JROTC. I want to congratulate all of you for the efforts that you guys made. Those of you who don't know, the program is very close to being canceled. They stepped up. A lot of family members in this community stepped up, and the program is going to continue on for several more years now. And I cannot be more proud to say that those students and Master Gunny and Sergeant, they were both a huge part of that. So honor that. If you're a junior sitting in the audience or a freshman or sophomore coming in, honor that and make the ROTC program the smallest school to go to the Nationals and finish second place. That's unbelievable for their first time. So again, congratulations to all those folks. And while I'm here, I want to congratulate all those who are going into the military. Thank you for your service. Moms, dads, everybody else, family members, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters. Thank you for helping get these young people where they are. And God bless you and good luck in your futures.
Thank you, Steve. At this time, I'd like to call to the stage and to the podium the salutatorian for the class of 2026, Brianne Joelle Tan Garcia.
Good evening, family, friends, staff, and students. I can't express how grateful and honored I am to be here before you all, with the last 4 years now behind us and finally put into perspective. We may all be concerned about what might happen in the future, what the next move is, but I wanted to reflect on what the class of 2026 has experienced. Our first year, everything was brand new to us. We had to adjust to walking across an entire building in 5 minutes and seeing almost 1,900 new faces. We joined all sorts of clubs and sports, our soccer team made it to state, and we all began to find our footing. After that year, we were still getting used to being in high school. We got our driver's license in our first jobs and got more involved. Then we hit junior year, and everyone was stressed out. We were taking our standardized tests, and we were told we needed to start figuring out our future, only to get hit with a whole lot of firsts and lasts the next year. College or job applications, our last homecoming, last set of cramming before finals, witnessing all of our classmates do amazing things in their sports and clubs, like some of our athletes going to state, our OTC going to nationals, and having our last field trips before sprinting through senior events and getting to our last APs and final projects, counting down our last 26 days in ABCs, mostly just rushing. Before we rush past high school though, Spartans, here's your official class of 2026 wrapped. Across 4 years, we've gone through roughly 720 days of school. That's 293,220 minutes. In that time, we've taken almost 130 classes, participated in 27 sports, 51 clubs, had 4 plays and musicals, over 40 choir and band concerts, but we built lasting connections. We've made both good and bad decisions, and across 28 periods of school each year, we learned. We learned how to speak new languages, dissect a cat, build furniture, repair a car, write an essay, solve a proof, sculpt pots, express ourselves through music, and so much more. We found maybe what we dislike, but also what we are so passionate about. Going through this past month, it is easy for us to also rush past graduation and into the summer and into whatever else we have planned after. But honestly, no matter what has happened this year, whether you're missing it or you're already ready to leave, this is going to be the last time we'll all experience being in one place. And I think it is so, so important to take a moment since no other time will feel like this one. With that though, I want to remind you all to say thank you to everyone. Everyone here has played a part in our lives. Each piece of them is a part of us. Thank you to the teachers and staff that held us up and encouraged us to keep trying, even when sometimes we didn't want to the friends who we built memories with, and classmates we might not have known as well. Most importantly, though, I want to thank my family. To my parents, who raised me in faith with a love for learning, supporting me in every way, and who taught me to be someone I can be proud of every day. And my grandparents, who taught me how to value respect and whose sacrifices have always been appreciated. I love you all. To my fellow graduates, we should all be so extremely proud of everything we've done. Though I made it seem like it, our accomplishments and achievements are not just a bunch of numbers. When you add them all together, you get 4 unforgettable years that are filled with some of those memorable moments and people, filled with tests that made our heads hurt, but laughter that made our chests hurt and our hearts full. Congratulations, class of 2026. We finally did it.
Great job, Rianne. Thank you. Now it's time to call to the stage and to the podium the valedictorian of the class of 2026, Joaquin Ruben Alagari Vadad.
Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Joaquin Ruben Alegria Vidal, and congratulations to all of you. Could we get a quick round of applause for all the speeches that were before me? Those were amazing. I'd like to take a quick but important moment to recognize all the people that have been integral in our success as students. All of the staff, teachers, bus drivers. I don't know, there's so many individuals that are they do so much for us every single day. Like all these people on the stage with me. I don't even know them, but like they've dedicated their lives to making our lives as students just that much better. But special thanks to Dr. Morrow, Mrs. Rio, Mr. Delamorte, Mr. Anderson, and especially Mr. Robin Chakowski. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, by the way. Also, thank you to all my friends. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you to my mom. She's the best. My dad's pretty cool. My sisters too, I guess. And also, thank you to Lord God, Jesus Christ, from whom all blessings flow. But this is the real part of the speech. It's not just about me. We finally did it, guys. I know it was really hard to show up for these last couple weeks, but the last 4 years, we all showed up. We all dealt with early mornings, with late nights. We balanced our academics with countless clubs, sports, jobs, and so many other activities that made our lives just such a hard thing to schedule. It felt like the end of the world when a test or a quiz didn't go our way. And it felt amazing when our studying and our practicing paid off in this test or with that competition. And for many of us, it was bittersweet when we had to walk away from what we loved doing for the last time, whether that be a club or a sport or many other things offered here at RHS. And now we're here today, finishing off a story that felt like it would never end. It was really hard writing this speech because, to be honest, I'm really scared of public speaking. But I just like to say that high school will forever be a unique and memorable time for all of us. We'll all look back at all the things that we miss, all of our greatest times, and all of the friends that we made. I know that many of us are excited to just get out of here and go out into our futures. I know that, of course, our futures are incredibly bright. Every single one of us can be extraordinary and be successful to the fullest extent in whatever we do. But don't forget that high school made us who we are. We're all radically different from the freshmen that first walked onto this campus. All of our friendships and experiences here shaped us into who we are today. We have the time that we spent at RHS to thank for that. None of our time was wasted, even though some days it might feel like that way. Also, I'm supposed to give some advice for the future, even though I'm as well versed in experience as you guys are. But here's my advice to you. Make your life meaningful. All that we can control is what we do, so make good decisions. Please don't make your story boring. Do fun things in life. Have exciting experiences, hang out with your friends, make new friends. Make your story something that you'd like to read. Right now, we're high school students, but after today, we'll be high school graduates. But I urge you to continue to be a student. And by that, I mean continuing to learn. Education isn't about earning a diploma or earning a certificate or bragging about graduating. It's about making yourself better. Continue learning because the moment that we stop, people will try to take advantage of us. Thank you all so much, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Joaquin. Excellent job. All right, at this time, this is a larger group we need to call to the stage, but I'd like to call all the members of the Honors Music Ensemble to the front stage right to perform the senior song, Welcome to the Black Parade, originally performed by My Chemical Romance. This evening, our choral director, Mr. Andrew White, along with our percussion director, Mr. Adam Hill, who's accompanied by 6 underclassmen, along with our senior ensemble, to perform our music for this evening. Enjoy.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be break me. We want it all. We wanna play this hard, live or die. You'll never break me. We got the world. Will never take my heart. You can try. You'll never break me. We want it all. We wanna play this hard.
Thank you, senior ensemble. Outstanding. As they transition back, let's go. One more round of applause. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. As they're transitioning back to their seats, I'd like to call to the stage Paulette Vasquez to come up and present the class present the class gift to RHS on behalf of the class of 2026.
Alrighty, before I begin and ramble on, can the class of 26 please pose for our last selfie together? Alrighty, are we ready? Alrighty. Beautiful. Good evening, staff, faculty, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2026. My name is Paulette Vasquez, a proud first-generation Mexican-American, and I'm honored to speak with you all today as the 2026 class president. Before I begin, I'd like to thank our hardworking staff and faculty of the district, the family and friends who supported us on our journeys, and of course, to congratulate my fellow class of 2026 who have worked so hard to reach this milestone. I am also incredibly proud to be the daughter of immigrants to my biggest cheerleaders, my parents. If they can please stand up or wave, I see you over there. Fun fact, this is me telling them that I'm speaking at graduation, so surprise! Siempre me apoyaron en todo lo que quería hacer y todos mis logros son para ustedes y sus sacrificios que han hecho por mí. Te amo mucho, mami y papi. Gracias por todo. I owe my family everything and I'm forever grateful for the immense support they give me every day. And a special thank you to not only my parents, but my brother as well for always picking me up after school every day, whether it was at 4:30 p.m. after a club or 2 a.m. after a band competition. No lo hubiera logrado sin ustedes. There are unlimited words I can use to describe my high school experience, as many would agree. And whether you have one foot out the door ready to leave or hanging on to the last moments we have of high school, everyone can agree that high school was a journey that brought pure joy, yet pure exhaustion at times. No one will say these past 4 years were nothing but smooth sailing. In fact, I'd say quite the opposite. We only see how many certificates one has, what cords or medals they have hung around the necks, but we never see the all-nighters, the many cans of energy drinks by the desk, the anxiety, the struggle of just waking up and getting ready for the day, and the overall silent battles one fought so hard every day. What I'm getting here is that even though we lost and made friends with the best people, or we got 100 on a quiz we worked so hard for, or just ended the week so mentally and physically drained, it made us grow not only academically as students, but as people. Tonight, we sit with people we've known since birth, people we've known since kindergarten, friends we grew apart from, people who have been there every chapter of your life, even the awkward middle school phase, and people we met just this year, and of course, everyone who made it here tonight for graduation. To my peers, as we finish off this chapter of high school, as we leave here tonight, we turn the page and begin the next chapter of our lives. While it may be bittersweet to say goodbye to what we've known for roughly 12 to 13 years, this is also hello for the incredible opportunities that await us. As the great author Kristen Hanna once wrote in The Firefly Lane, one thing I can tell you for sure is this: we only regret what we don't do in life. If you couldn't tell, I enjoy some light reading from time to time. I always nag people to give anything new a try, to be involved in at least one club because frankly, you never know what the outcome may be. One of my greatest outcomes of something new I tried here at RHS was Best Buddies. I met the best teachers, best people, made lifelong friendships, and the best motto I now try to embrace in life, choose to include. I also encourage everyone here to choose to include. Thank you, Best Buddies, for an unforgettable experience. And as the class president, it is my honor to present the 2026 senior class gift. This year, we would like to present $200 to the Everest Fund. Romeoville High School provides scholarship assistance to students who are homeless or have experienced homelessness in some variation through the Everest Fund. In the spirit of RHS, the ultimate desire is to support all students, and all funds are used for the purpose of elevating and uplifting RHS students and the desire to participate in all aspects of high school. The many donations from community members, staff, and students themselves gloriously demonstrates the essence of our house culture, promoting a sense of collaboration and mindfulness that positively impacts all of us here at RHS. As I wrap up here tonight, I'd like to end off with another quote. Remember, perfection is a state we will never reach. Therefore, growth is everlasting. You should all be proud of yourself, class of 2026, for not only overcoming adversity, but also persevering throughout your high school life. And even in doubt, even if you doubt it, know someone here is proud of you. When walking across this stage, don't do it just for your achievements, but for your younger self who saw this day a million years away and would be so, so, so proud of how far you've come. Thank you, and congratulations, Romeoville High School class of 2026.
All right. Thank you, Paulette. Before I call Dr. Wood to the stage or to the podium to certify all of our graduates, I want to take a moment and in honoring all of the students that have chose to enlist in the United States military service upon their graduation. So audience members and fellow graduates, I ask that you please join with me in helping salute the members of the graduating class of 2026 who have volunteered to serve in the United States Armed Forces after graduating Romeoville High School. At this time, I ask that the students who have enlisted to serve our country in one of the armed forces upon graduating, please stand up and accept this warm round of applause and recognition for your commitment to serve and protect this great nation. Thank you, students. Thank you, audience members. And God bless you. At this time, Dr. Wood, if I could call you to the podium to certify all of our graduates of RHS.
Good evening, everyone, and good afternoon. It's truly a privilege to be here with you tonight to officially recognize and celebrate the class of 2026. Earning a high school diploma is much more than a certificate. It holds profound meaning. It represents the hard work, dedication, and perseverance required to meet the standards set by the Valley View School District and the Illinois State Board of Education. This milestone marks the moment when you are ready to take the next step, whether that's continuing your education, entering the workforce, serving in the military, or pursuing any other path that lies ahead. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. As the proud superintendent of Valley View School District, it is my honor to formally confirm to the Board of Education and the entire Valley View community that the students of Romeoville High School class of 2026 have successfully met all the necessary requirements to graduate. I now present the members of the Romeoville High School class of 2026 to be awarded their diplomas.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Wood. And good luck on your retirement as well, sir. Much deserved. All right, audience. This is the time, because I have to do one more announcement before we start getting all these graduates up on stage. Audience, this is the time for you to yell out to your boo, your little nene, your hoo-hoo, your little boy, girl, whatever it is that you brought to here today, to let them hear you and get all your wiggles out. Here we go. Let them know where you're at in that audience, so when they walk across, they see you. Well done. Well done. All right. I'm looking at some of these graduates on the floor. They're like, all right, Mom, Dad, chill out. It's cold out here, and we want to get this thing going. But thank you, audience members. So my last announcement for this evening at this time, we have one final request for our audience. Out of respect for our graduating seniors and their families and their desire to hear their graduate's name read, we ask that you please do not cheer or applaud until the entire senior class is announced. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. And Mr. Quigley, let's let the presentations of diplomas proceed. First row, stand up.
Joaquin Ruben Alegria Vedad.
Rianne Joel Tan Garcia.
Paulette Vasquez Zavala.
Eleni Trejo.
Ariana Arojo.
Andrew Sandoval.
Amira Ferral Green.
Elizabeth Davalos.
Anna Maria Mola.
Emily Caitlin Rogg.
Morgan Olivia Podojo.
Addison Elise Potajo.
Zachary Damron Gura.
Sean David Alexander.
Alexa Scarlett Jimenez.
Jaden Jeremy Rowland.
Augustin Gonzalez.
Ariana Marie Brown.
Brianna Marie DeGangi.
Miguel Angel Ruiz Jr.
Luis Manuel Campuzana Gandaria.
Carolina Giselle Castaneda.
Mohammed Talal Almadani.
Jaden Abarca.
Mohammed Bakir Abbas.
Ethan Bodie Abrenia.
Serene Abuaye.
Kwame Achimpong.
Peyton Allen Adame.
Amira Adams.
Olawatomshe Bright Adebayo.
Syed Mohammed Mohsin Aldil.
Lisa Palma Ajapong.
Varda Afen.
Jose Ulysses Aguilera.
Lily N. Aguilera Bryant.
Joel Lloyd Coffee Agimang.
David Alcala Hernandez.
Anthony Jacob Alexander Teddy.
Zoe Marie Copin Almocera.
Jacob Alvarado.
Zoe Juanita Montgomery.
Daniel Joseph Alvarez.
Alejandra Amaya.
Alex Andrade Pantoja.
Ryan Matthew Andrews.
Barbara Arshu.
Melanie Arellano.
Benedict Domingo Arevalo.
Samantha Michelle Atkinson.
Samuel Avila.
Alea Denise Avitia.
Windsor Nalitza Awuni.
Alejandro Jaden Baena.
Marcos Bahena.
Neema Kusar Beg.
Mason Alexander Ballesteros.
Anaya Demira Banks.
Ana Sofia Baracaldo.
David Santiago Barajas.
Mariangel Barroso Chacon.
Lacey Lynn Beal.
Leslie Rose Beal.
Sofia Bello Abarca.
Chloe Faye Betancourt.
Brianna Elizabeth Blake.
Austin Shane Borden.
Jason Tony Borland.
Zara Atifua Botempo.
William Wolfgang Boyden.
Ryan Joseph Brazier.
Lashanti Lovely Brown.
Trinity Jean Broomfield.
Stephanie Giselle Bucio.
Marche Angela Bunch.
Riley Ann Byers.
Daisy Evelette Caballero.
Genesis Cabrera.
Sedalia Rose Calderon.
Jimena Calderon.
Kai Juan Campbell.
Osvaldo Cardenas.
Kira Marcela Cardenas Sanchez.
Delilah Pearl Carley.
Sire Bellamino Carmona.
Juan Manuel Carrasco.
Jamie Jordan Carroll.
Alfredo Efren Casas Jr.
Ingrid Daniela Castellanos Esqueda.
Jacob Robert Caswick.
Sebastian Cruz Cervantes.
Andrea Chavez.
Caleb Lee Cellini.
Kyle Chin.
Joseph Michael Chavoy.
Brian Uriel Cirelo Cadenas.
Jocelyn Diana Cisneros.
Gabriel Colin Lopez.
Richard Conley.
Salvatore Giovanni Conticello.
Jasmine Cooks.
Isaiah Malik Clark.
Ricardo Axel Cruz.
Unique Liana Cruz.
Vivica L. Cruz.
Anthony Cuevas.
Sydney Marie Cunningham.
Robert Patrick Cunningham.
Austin Lawrence Damalerio.
Michael Vincent D'Amico.
Victor Jack Daniel.
Brandon Jacob Davis.
Emma Grace Davis.
Alexis Stanley Del Cid Andrade.
Darian Delvale Rodriguez.
Jimmy De Leon.
Owen Delk.
Teresa Angel Desparios.
Diego Diaz.
Estefan Diaz.
Leila Arlette Diaz.
Nathaniel Enrique Diaz Garza Alvaldo.
Samantha Diaz.
Meselis Diaz Perez.
Jillian Ainsley DiMelabat.
Alexis Dimas Jr.
Sebastian Anthony DiPietro.
Jake Anthony Dobronsky.
Fernando Domingo Jr.
Lovany Dorsenat.
Josiah Lavar Ducksworth.
Isaiah Ali Dunn IV.
Kyle James Dupree.
Alexander Duran.
Caden Joachim Ellis.
Logan Michael Engelberg.
Sophia Emery Escalara.
Kevin Escobar.
Jocelyn Espinoza.
Riley Esquivel.
Joshua Faley.
Adrian Ferreira.
Emma Sophia Flores.
Victor Dion Flowers.
J.B. Follick.
Leah Deanne Faust.
Miguel Angel Fraga.
Jedith Karina Franco.
Sebastian Fritter.
Brian Alexis Gallegos.
Angel Galvez Enriquez.
Diego Alejandro Garcia.
Layla Janelle Garcia.
Michael Ruben Garcia.
Kimberly Garcia Lopez.
Nikki Jedjoff.
Anthony Giannoni.
Olivia Claudia Gameter.
Devin Michael Gomez.
Joshua Gomez.
Carlos Xavier Gonzalez.
Cervantes Gonzalez.
Francisco Gonzalez.
Gerardo Jorge Gonzalez.
Michelle Gonzalez.
Rodrigo Gonzalez.
Tristan Gonzalez.
Yaneli Gonzalez.
Claire Gavoni.
Sienna Renee Grant.
Philip Gouchois.
Gracie Guerrero.
Manuel Gutierrez.
Valeria Gutierrez.
Camila Isabella Gutierrez Gamboa.
Madeline Michaela Guzman.
Jaden John Harden.
Angel Marie Hatton.
Mariah Hayes.
Anaya Haynes.
Claire Diane Hernandez.
David Griffin.
Joshua Hernandez.
Mia Yaretzi Hernandez.
Ricardo Hernandez.
Celine Hernandez.
Yaritza Hernandez Sotelo.
Dana Paula Hernandez Mendoza.
Nicholas Herrera.
Alexander Carlos Hilario.
Xavier Eugene Hinton.
Logan James Hipsher.
Alexa Isabella Hoyos.
Julian Huff.
Nicholas Kamari Romello Huff.
Amber Lynn Hunt.
Neon Clifford Perito Ibanez.
Brianna Jochel Idrez.
Mohammed Jabur.
Amara Dontre Jackson.
Floyd Joseph Jackson.
Farwa Hafri.
Lloyd Darnell Jackson.
Jacob Matthew Gender.
Jenna Marie Jarmus.
Jack Henry Johnson.
Dawn Celeste Jenkins.
Nayeli Josemaria.
Maya Marie Jones.
Ivan Juarez.
Gerald Brian Joy.
Umami Khan.
Camille Jerkowski.
Tyler Richard Knudsen.
Anna Klimek.
Austin David Kozich.
Julia Grace Colsey.
Daniel Valentino Crinch.
Giovanna Labelle Kozalou.
Jaden Marie Krowski.
Kevin Anthony Kushkowski.
Andrea Landa.
Mariah Star Lagunas Chilson.
Renee Lara.
Daniela Lara.
Victoria Lasik.
Richard Adularbi.
Ashton Alexander Lee.
Calvin Laurent.
Peyton Camille Lewis.
Emma Jean Leonore.
Gia Faith Labrizzi.
Tyler Tyshawn Lewis.
Bruno Simone Lopez.
Justin Ruben Locke.
Justin Love.
Derek Lopez Marquez.
Brianna Lupin.
Alan Anthony Loza.
Naomi Grace Mack.
Jean Charles Lubin.
Gabriela Carolina Markowitz.
Adrian Andre Markowitz.
Alexander Maldonado.
Kavanaugh Tashmina Malahu.
Isabella Madison Grace Love Malloy.
Samantha Maldonado.
Jasmine Grace Mansouri.
Mariah Yvette Manny.
Natalie Alexandra Murrin.
Emmett Jude Morano.
Nathan Isaac Marquise.
Aubrey Marie Markowski.
Joseph Jasper Arturo Marta.
Jaden Marquez.
Dayeli Martinez.
Juliana Carmela Martin.
Giancarlo Martinez.
Diani Marie Martinez.
Lisette Martinez.
Jessica Martinez.
Aiden Charles Malk.
Marcial Martinez Jimenez Jr.
Jasmine Elizabeth McGurry.
Aubrey DeGundan McGee.
Alexander Samuel Membrillo Largo.
Axel Sky.
Mario Alberto Mendoza Jr.
Desiree Mendoza.
Adrian Andres Misek.
Alicia Mendoza Sanchez.
Gabriel Miftari.
London Marie Mikwitz.
Ryan Asher Evangelista Miranda.
Joseph Domenico Malazzo.
Carlos Aldehir Mora.
Michael Gerard Monroe Jr.
Mary Carmen Morales.
Jesse Morales Mauricio.
Caitlin Juana Moreno.
Samantha Morales.
Alvin Narvaez.
Giovanni Munoz.
Demaya Aniha Nelson.
Miliani Navarrete Caudillo.
Rooney Forcu Numa.
Evelyn Nicasio.
Ricardo Ochoa.
Danielle Alessandra Ocasio.
Abigail Loes.
Ryan Ofori.
Frank Gabriel Ondeo Onajola.
Elsie Olivo.
Arolis Gracelli Ortega.
Bianca Nicole Orellana.
Julian Ortega.
Diego Ortega.
Emmanuel Ortiz.
Cesar Luis Ortiz.
Liana Rose Ortiz.
Jocelyn Ortiz.
Marlene Ortiz Huerta.
Mia Isabel Ortiz.
Kelsey Ann Pases.
Christine Azalawa.
Eric Ortiz Parrish.
Christian Peniagua.
Cami Lynn Pulowski.
Arisdelsi Para.
Xavier Tristan Pena.
Jaden David Pena.
Nathan Alexander Perez.
Kayla Eliani Perez.
Isabel Peters Espinoza.
Stephanie Perez.
James Alexander Patron.
Natalie Faye Petrick.
Aramis Pina.
Nicholas Piatek.
Kenneth Richard Pondalik.
Samantha Ponce Estrada.
Dalen Jordan Porter.
David Michael Poniatowski.
Dylan Xavier Preston.
Korea Chanel Poe.
Claire Aria Pullins.
Amelia Josephine Pruitt.
Palal Kadera.
Jeslyn Jezebel Quezada.
Marieli Abril Quintana.
Richard Enrique Kisipi.
Naomi Sofia Ramirez.
Danielle Reese Meneses Reyes del Sol.
Anthony Isaiah Reyes.
Meliani Ileana Reyes.
Owen Christopher Repetowski.
Kiwan Rayshawn Riley.
Anaí Rivera.
Dayanara Rivera.
Natalia Rivera.
Nathan Tyler Rivera.
Tyler Joseph Risotto.
Jordan Robinson.
Aldo Rodriguez.
Ethan Rodriguez.
Samantha Paula Rodriguez.
Tefani Eileen Rodriguez.
Juliana Rodriguez.
Brianna Jean Rowe.
Oliver Roman.
Amero Martias Rosario.
Abraham Daniel Ruiz.
Evelyn Ruiz.
Anthony David Russell Jr.
Lucy Florence Sadler.
Michaela Joyce Alzela.
Scarlett Sienna Salguero.
Liliana Viana Sanchez.
Lionel Eric Sanchez Jr.
Whitney Sanchez Amaro.
Daniela Sarai Santander.
Natalie Chantel Santiago.
Xavier Donovan Santiago.
Michael Alexander Sarna.
Aiden Keith Shaner.
Hannah Alexandria Schuch.
Brianna Ashley Sedano.
Alexandria Sophia Serna.
Aaron Gabriel Serrano.
Haley Nicole Shaver.
Tyler Jalen Lee Sheehy.
Kayla Simone Simmons.
Tyler Lee Sims.
Adam Joseph Skibinski.
Benjamin F. Smith.
Marshawn Jamal Smith.
Sebastian Sergio Solis.
Abraham Soriano.
Ariana Giselle Soto.
Tiger Joseph Alexander Soto.
Corey Brandon Spiegel.
Marialis Angeli Staples.
Jessica Michael Stacy.
Jonathan Stephenson.
Cameron Jamel Tanksley.
Angela Teles Vega.
Natalie Tekimila.
Andrew Ty.
Jeremy Emmanuel Thompson.
Tyreka LeCharelle Caressa Thompson.
Lincoln Ross Thompson Lear.
Annalise Torres.
Aylin Esmeralda Torres.
Nathan Giovanni Torres.
Alexander Torres Gonzalez.
Aldo Tovar.
Desiree Obang Pepra.
Alexander Antonio Trujillo.
Caden Quinn Turner.
Ria Marie Turner.
Dylan Bradley Neil Unverzak.
Paige Evelyn Vera.
Caitlin Alexa Valdez.
Kian Felix Valdez.
Venus Valdovinos.
Yanet Edeth Vallejo.
Vanessa Cheyenne Vallejo.
Nathan Wayne Van Schoich.
Sophia Grace Tweel.
Kayvon Devon Vasquez.
Valentina Alexa Vasquez.
Julian Victor Velasco.
Julian Venegas.
Ariana Mia Vergara.
Alonzo Villa.
Hector Adolfo Villagrana.
Lauren Blakely Voglin.
Morgan Antoinette Walker.
Denia Brooklyn Warren.
Ariana Elizabeth Wysick.
Christian Lorenzo Webb.
Michaela Leanne Welsh.
Garrett Highland Wenzel.
Mariah Shanice White.
Landon Joseph Willett.
Matthew Christopher Worley.
Nathan Weicha.
Jason Tyler Zaplish.
Dominika Zukowski.
Melissa Suniga.
Lillian Jane Roberts.
All right, class of 2026, you can take that tassel from the right side of your hat to the left side of your hat. You've officially graduated Romeoville High School. Have a great night.
Baby,